Wednesday, hump day, Wednesday, January 15th. What's up, guys? How are you?
Good to see y'all.
Hello. It is another fun night with the Coleman Collective. And David and I have curated a pretty cool little mystery sale. And a mystery sale means only that you haven't seen the previews of anything coming tonight. It's all new stuff. And there may be some mystery tens, mystery surprises. You just never know.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Don't look over there.
Don't look over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, David.
Mystery has been broken.
Mysteries. Well, it's okay. It's still not all of what we're bringing, and we have all kinds of fun stuff tonight. So it's great to see so many people already in the house. If you would, while everybody's getting in here in the first few minutes, go ahead and throw a thumbs up on the broadcast if you would. And basically that thumbs up just helps us get found in the algorithm. I don't know how it works. I just know it helps. So if you guys could do it, that would be great. Hello. David and I are having another busy week. As you know, invoices went out Monday for last week's sales. And so anything from tonight from the mystery sale will combine with anything from this coming Sunday. So if you need a rush on something tonight or would like to be invoiced right away and don't want to wait for Monday, that's okay too. Just email me and let me know at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And we want to welcome you on this happy hump day. Hello. I see lots of wonderful, smiling, familiar faces. Hello, you guys.
Double hello.
So for our little sale tonight, we're going to have some fun. I'm excited about the items. We're going to go pretty fast. And that's pretty much the deal.
Pretty simple.
How are you guys out there? Are you having a good week? How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Like Al Roker wants to know. And we are supposed to get on Friday. We are supposed to get what, David, like negative something. It's going to be like,
it's supposed to be pretty cold and then snow. What's up, Bucky?
It's going to be so cold.
Get your earmuffs.
This lady hasn't bought me a jacket or anything, so I'm kind of worried.
Well, you come with real rabbit fur.
That's true. Can I cuddle with you and dogs?
Yeah, with the dogs for sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So Becky wants to make sure when it's sub-zero temps, he can just cuddle with you.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing.
All he wants to do.
Cold. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Thank
Hello.
you for being here. And yes, please help out the channel and hit that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, it's free. So please do so. Every little bit helps. Trying to get to 4K eventually. Slow but sure wins the race, right? Hello. Yes, Bucky is wearing a scrunchie. He said that his ears have been bothering him and he wants to wear them up. And I said, well, I have a solution for you, Mr. Bucky Rabbit. So
well, good for him. Good old Bucky.
Let's see who all is in the house tonight. Hello. We've got our girl Lisa with the wrench, and Lisa is the bid ender on the mod squad, and she is reminding you to make sure that you are in all messages and live chat. There's no just in case on this channel, and just throw out your best bids. Whole dollar increments. There we go. There's the word.
Increase.
And Lisa, as you will recognize in the chat with the wrench, will be doing all of the bid ending. And what that means is we'll do a little quick countdown. You guys are going to bid in the comments. And then after the countdown, the highest bid prior to the words bid end in the chat from Lisa will take the bid. That's pretty much it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We have a very friendly chat full of fun people. And Lisa is also reminding you to please make sure to pay your invoice within 24 hours of receiving it. And again, those will go out Monday for anything purchased tonight, and then it'll combine with anything you might purchase Sunday. Okay. If you do want to buy something and you're brand new to this, we just need your real name, your username here on the chat, and then your shipping address. And we ship from PayPal. So make sure that your shipping address in PayPal is correct. If it's not, let us know. And there is a link for merch. We have some vintage Valentine's Day merch in the shop. Lisa dropped that link in the beginning of the chat, and we have our little eBay shop. So check it out if you need a gift midweek, and you're like, need something vintage for someone, go hit up the eBay shop. Lots of cool stuff in there, and new listings like every other day. So we're listing like crazy over there right now. Hi, Trina and Wayne. Welcome, welcome. Lisa, thank you for throwing in all those links and your help tonight. Hello, Brian. Hello, hello. Great to see you. There's Victoria also on the mod squad, ready to answer any questions you might have. Shannon Farrar, how's it going? Great to see you here with us tonight. I'm scrolling down. David's here. Well, good to see you, my dear.
That's me.
Sarah Chase said, been unpacking boxes. Oh my goodness, girl. I know. Moving is just, it's a whole thing, isn't it? I know. Lots of work. Hi, Amy. How are you? Love to you and Alice tonight. Hello, hello. We got Holly Parker in the house. Happy Wednesday to you, my dear. Great to see you, Holly. And she also is on the mod squad. Can drop a link, answer a question, and stand on her head all at the same time and hide choppies all over my house. Yes. Holly, I haven't found any more, but I haven't really been looking either. So.
No, we've been too busy.
We have, but I know they're here somewhere, right? We've got little critters waiting to be found somewhere here in the house. There's Della Cahill. Hello, Della. Great to see you tonight. Thank you for being here. And Gail. Hello, Gail and Steve. Our sweet Phil from Australia. Hello. It is wonderful to have you here with us. Lauren. Hello, my dear, with baby Wyatt. Good to see you. And Jeff Beasley. Hi, welcome in. Kathy Plunkett. Hi. Hi back, favorite peeps. Yes, so good to see you. All right, let's see here. Holly Parker says, yes, throw a thumbs up if you have not. We need to get 100 thumbs up on the broadcast tonight. That would be just dandy, dandy, dandy. Brenda back. Hello. SoCal area is a little windy. I am not near the fires. I'm really glad to hear that. And let us know if you are anywhere, if you have been anywhere near the fires. We've been thinking about all of our SoCal peeps. I know it's been a really rough week, and our love goes out to everybody in that area. Yes. Hi, Tina. How's it going? Winter cold sucks. I know it is. It's pretty cold here for sure. Wordsmith and Evelyn. Hello. Thanks. Yeah. Wordsmith, it's just what we find that week, right? Just what we find that week. Hello. All right. Scrolling down. Pardon me. Seeing who else is here. Adam's in the house. Hello, Adam. Great to see you. Vanessa J, welcome in. And there's our girl, Bussa Move. Hello, my dear. I hope you are well. Beth, hello. How are you? Susan Lee, hello, my dear. Hello, hello. Regina Rainey, great to see you. Barely made it on time. Well, that is okay.
You're almost tardy.
Yeah, David said you were almost tardy, and next time
we'll write you up.
No, we're not those people. We are purely joking. Hello, hello, Mary H. What's kicking? Hello. When are you going back to the doll shop? Probably sometime this month. I know we usually do it like the 3rd or 4th week of the month. And I have a guest collaborator coming at the end of the month. That'll be a surprise. And I've already got my guest collaborator for February booked as well. So that will be exciting. Hello, Maritz's Yarn and Crafts. Welcome. Well, give this a thumbs up and a free subscribe if you would. We're happy to have you with us. And we love newbies. Everybody, welcome, Maritza. Hello, hello. There's Circle 7. Hello, lovely. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm scrolling down. There's Miss Arvuvu. Hi, love to you. And love to Miss Miff. Tell her all our love, and we send our howdies all the way to Australia. Hello, hello. All right, you guys. So if you have any questions about anything, let us know. We are a married husband-wife team. So that means one invoice for you. If you purchase from David or you purchase from myself, you only have to send your information once, and that will combine ship. Anything you might purchase from us tonight will combine all into one package together, and it's for a savings on shipping. So, oh my goodness. I know, Brenda, a friend of mine. Yes, I know. I have a friend in Denver, and her husband's grandfather, his home is completely gone, and they've started a GoFundMe for him, and he's staying with some relatives. But yeah, just completely lost everything in that same Altadena fire. I know. Awful, rough. Thinking of our Californians, and big love to everybody. Hello and welcome in. If you are new tonight, thank you for being here. And Holly Parker is reminding you to hit the emoji box, not comment emojis in the chat, but actually there's a little emoji box you can hit. And that helps us in the algorithm too. So every interaction that we do, whether dropping emojis or send in a chat or what have you, that all helps us get found. So thank you for that. We appreciate it. All right, you guys. David, what am I forgetting? I feel like
You are not forgetting anything. I mean, you nailed it all. So yeah, well, I think we've got about 14 rounds tonight.
something like that, somewhere in there. Yes,
a few rounds. So yeah.
And you have not seen any of it in previews because we put question marks all over it. So this is unpreviewed goodies. I hope you guys have fun tonight. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, thank you for supporting small business. We appreciate you guys. All the love. Yay.
All the love.
All the love. All the love. All right. So am I going first? Do you want to go first?
I think you do have to go first because I think you have one more than I do.
Okay. All right. Well, I will do it. Let's get this party started. Cool. And again, if anybody's got questions, ask the chat, ask us. We will help as we can. Okay. So Victoria said a lot of my Cali family's in evacuation zone. So far, houses are still okay. I saw that they were spraying like some kind of flame retardant over the area so structures and plants and stuff wouldn't catch fire. And I'm hoping that that kind of mitigation or prevention is helpful. Yeah. I know that algorithm is always hungry, like hungry hippos. All right. This is my first item, mystery item unveiled. And it is so cute, you guys. It is for Valentine's Day. And it is just the sweetest little music box. And this is made by Fred Roberts in the late 1970s, early 80s. It is bisque porcelain. She has a little bow tie in her hair, kind of like a hairband, if you will. And then a little bow tie around her neck. Look at what a cutie. She's wearing a vest because she's snazzy like that. And she is sitting on her little lofty poodle pillow that is in kind of a peachy color with hearts, and it has little fringes all the way around. So what does it play? Let's give her a whirl. And the great thing about this is it does have a little on and off switch on the back, so it doesn't have to keep playing.
And what's your starting price on this?
I'm so sorry. I talked about it and didn't give you a price. I'm starting this at $20. And she is super sweet. No chips or cracks or anything. Great shape. She's 9 inches tall from the bottom of the pillow to the top of her little bow tie. And just a super cute item to put into your Valentine display. I know. I love the face too, Della. She is a cutie pie. And of course, these are all hand painted. It is bisque porcelain. Here's her backside. How cute she is. And then here's the little off switch. So if we don't want to hear how much is that doggy in the window again, we don't have to. So that is what she plays. And let me show you on the bottom. She does have her original Fred Roberts tag, San Francisco, made in Taiwan. Again, very indicative of the time, late 70s, early 80s. And she is such a cutie. So I'm asking $20 for her. Again, no issues, no damage. And what's great was when we originally found her, the music box was all wonky. And I told David, I'm like, I bet you can fix it. I can't leave her behind. She's so cute. And sure enough, David was able to fix her music box and she plays just beautifully. So little WD-40, my grandpa Pete would be proud, David.
Oh yeah, a little
Yep.
WD-40, a little winding down and rewinding.
A little love. So
Little
our
love.
vendor said, you're killing me. I know, she's just so dang cute. And she's ready to party for Valentine's Day at your house. So if anybody else would like to get in on her, I'm looking for 21 or more. Thank you, Susan, for your bid. And we're going to do a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bid. And she's sassy, lots of personality. And she wants to know how much is that doggy in the window. But adopt, don't shop. Love, Sarah. The rescue dog mom of four little gremlins. Okay. Yeah. So our Vuvu, she is coming to you and she is going to be the doggy in your window. Thank you, girl. Got you down.
Love that dog.
She's so cute.
You want to pet that dog? My first round, I've got a fun little choice. Mod pieces. Hey, Terry, it's good to see you. Let me tell you. And so first I'm going to show you, I've got my stoneware little fella. He's a happy old fella. He's got a little hair swoop here and a little crown on top. So he goes all the way down in. And so this can be used multiple ways, either as a planter. I've seen it used and people have talked about, or in listings that it's a planter, but it's also been used as like an incense burner because of all the little holes there. You can put the incense down in here and it'll come on up through his little mouth and his eyes and everything. He is cute. Yeah. So he is, let's see. There we go. So we've got this tag on the bottom, stoneware, and he's, Stoneware Designs West is what the business is, but their initials are SDW. So the logo here is SDW. And there you go. So really cool mod piece, and that's your first choice, sitting right at 7 inches tall. All right, and then this is modern, newer for sure. But anytime I find stuff like this, I can't pass it up because they're just really great for a bookshelf or even just as a standalone on a desk. So this is that nice infinity knot, white cased. So it's cased glass with the white on the inside and then the gold flecks. So it has a very mid-century modern look or mid-century look to it.
Nice for winter.
Yeah, I totally agree. And it sits nicely. You know, you've got the one spot that it's kind of been tied up to where it'll sit nice and balanced.
We have an orange one of these just like it. Of course, everyone is twisted just a little bit differently. Right. But they all have about like 4 different ways they'll sit, which is kind of fun. So every time I move my orange one, I'll sit it a different way. Yeah, it is nice to do that. And yeah, so I can like set it right there. Set it over. So I'll set it right there for now.
Hello. Tesla, I see you're 16. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's my fidget spinner. Definitely don't play hacky sack with that. So these are my choices, and this little guy, this little infinity knot, is about 4.5 inch diameter, and once again 7 inches tall here. So thank you, Susan. And so let's count them down. Thank you, Tesla. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 17 or our bid end. 17 or the bid end. Someone tied up my rope. Oh, man. Thanks, guys, for hanging with us. Hump day.
I love this guy. He is such a funky, he reminds me of like a little mod German guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally with that style. So Tesla, let me know if you want the knot or if you want, okay. No worries, Tesla. So I got you for the knot. Thank you so much.
Knot.
Hey, Nettie. It's good to see you.
Hello. Hi, Perry and Nettie. Welcome in, friends. Good to see you guys tonight. All right. So I've got some kitsch for my second item. And honey, this is going to be a bundle, and I'm starting the bundle at 20.
Okay.
So it's 3 pieces in my bundle. And first up is this little cutie pie. And this is made by Tilso. She is an absolutely adorable little cow. And Tilso actually named her Betsy. She's from Betsy the Cow, their vintage line. And originally, Betsy would have had like some little milk jug shot glasses that hang down. Now, when I found her listed elsewhere, they kept calling her a utensil holder. And I thought, how in the world would she be a utensil holder until I did this? Look at this.
What?
She will hold your spoon. So wouldn't she be so cute, like in your coffee bar to hold your creamer spoon?
Yeah.
She actually will hold a spoon in, and that's our silverware. Silverware not for sale.
Right.
And she will hold it with her little prongs. And it's just another great way to repurpose this precious little cow, right?
Yeah.
Because just because she doesn't have the little jugs, and I never really know what to do with those pieces anyway. I feel like she's more usable, versatile, displayable, perhaps this way.
Yeah.
So she is the first piece that is going to come in this bundle. And again, I think she is a magnificent spoon holder. Was she designed for that? Perhaps not. But look at her go. Look at her.
Yeah, look at her.
Look at me go. All right. So she is coming in the bundle. And then the next 2 little cuties, Holly Parker came and flew with these all the way from, I was going to say Wisconsin. That's not right.
Not right.
Washington, rather. And they are going to come with Big Mama Cow because they're just so precious. And Holly brought these. She said, these are for you to sell. If you want to keep them, fine. But if you want to sell them, great. And I said, I totally will. I'm going to put them with this cow I have. So these are the other 2 that are coming. And they originally from the 60s would have been little souvenirs from Switzerland. How wild is that? Their paint is good. They do have cold paint and it looks wonderful. They do also have original stoppers, which is kind of unheard of. So they are just adorable, and they have little purple spots and rosy faces, and I think they would be precious in a Valentine's display. Okay, so my lemon box back here that I like to balance on, I have retired it for display only. Okay. And I'm going to be balancing. I know Lisa's breathing a sigh of relief as well. I'm retiring it so I can now use this Edgar Allan Poe book for display. So this is coming all together, guys. You're getting our sweet Big Mama Cow, and you're getting her bibis, which are the shaker. And again, she really does make a nice little utensil holder. And they are precious and in great shape. So let's count them down. We are at 21 with Tesla. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. And yeah, that is the deal. You're getting all 3 pieces for one money. Here we go. Doing a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
No, Lisa, that's perfect. She does. Yeah, there's no room for error there.
You love it, Lisa. I love it. It's manageable. It's
all
manageable.
Coming together.
I see all of your bids, friends. Hi, Brad. Mr. G. Bradley Holland is in the house. Hello, my dear. Good to see you tonight. All right. Tesla took the bid at 29, sweetheart. They are coming to you. Cowapalooza.
All the cows.
Cow bundle. Cow bungalow. Cow bundle.
Cow bundle, dude. All right. Whatever.
I don't know. We're silly.
Hey, we're going to Denver tomorrow, guys, and there's some fantastic estate sales we're going. We're going to visit an old friend that moved back to Denver that is going to let us do a private pick. So let us know in the comments or on our Facebook group. The link is in the description.
Yeah,
if you're looking, what you're looking for, because there a couple of the estate sales are diggers, so we can't take everything. So it's nice to know what people are looking for. So my next round, these things are from an estate sale. They're both items that I would love to keep, but I can't keep it all. And this little guy, he's hand carved. Hey, Leslie. He's hand carved, made in West Germany. And as you can see, he's got that really cool Swiss Alps, the Alpine hat, and he's got that nice mustachio going on, and it does still have its original cork. So yeah, no dark art bowls tonight. So we've got the original cork on there, and it's just a beautifully hand carved piece. Folk art, but also considered kind of like a souvenir that you would get from West Germany type of thing, but not like printed on souvenirs.
Right.
So very collectible. They made all different styles, all different types of faces. So that's your first choice.
Hi, Perry.
And very folksy. Hey, Perry. My next item, this I actually pondered on keeping, Sarah will tell you, because I don't ski, but we have a set of old blue skis in our stairway, and I thought about keeping this for the office. But, we can't keep everything, so I'm bringing this as the second choice. It's a souvenir, and it's actually from Austria. And let's see, where is it? Yeah. I thought I had. Okay, so yeah, on the front here, I was able to figure out exactly where this one was made because different countries used this type of style for some of their souvenirs back in the day. And it says Wien on there, Wien, and that stands for Vienna in German. And so it was actually just right outside of Vienna, Austria, where these were made and given
Love
out. So you
That's
put your,
actually, I'm part Austrian.
yeah,
It's my native land. Yes.
yes. And I love it because it is for like a Zippo lighter. You can put it in there, pick up your ski and light it. Or it came with, and this is coming with it, a vintage box of matches. There's no matches in here. It's just the box. You can put some matches in there. And it's not wanting to focus. I'm trying to get this. There you go. And it is from Germany as well.
Very cool.
All right, so that comes in that, and that's from the 50s, 60s, and it still has this little marking on the side.
I love it.
Little floor.
Yes. It is very Austrian,
Yes.
and it's definitely very souvenir-like. And we found this at an estate sale, and we both were like, that's so cute.
Yeah, and I love the fact that it has moving parts here.
Yeah.
It has a spring load and everything. So I'll just show you, just kind of sitting up. I thought, if you happen to have like a winter scene or something like this behind it, like, look at that. Isn't that so cool?
That's actually, that cruel is available in the eBay store right at the moment. That's right.
But yeah, I just thought, if you have a little winter corner, make a little skiing area or something like that. But it measures right at about, let's see, I did not measure it. Let me measure for sure. It's a long ski, about 9 inches. So yeah, 9 inches on the ski, and you've got the floral on the front, and on the inside of the ski is just red, and the place where it was made and everything. So that's your choice, or this beautifully hand-carved bottle stopper with its original cork from Germany, West Germany, hand-carved. How you do?
The traditional German hat and everything. I love it.
Yeah. He's got the Alpine hat, and he's ready to go up the mountain, come down the mountain.
Yes.
Do you have any Waterspock?
Oh, snap.
All right, so I'm not seeing any issues.
Right, babe.
To the side. Thank you guys so much.
Hey guys, 93 people in the house. We want to get to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast. So if you would smash that thumbs up button really quick, like the broadcast if you would, leave us a comment, throw down an emoji, any or all of the above. Do it all. Yes. Okay. So it wouldn't be a mystery sale unless I brought some fun mystery choices, right?
Yes.
So I decided, because I had some really cute ones, why not make some mystery bundles of Valentine's? I am starting my mystery bundles at $20 each, and you get to choose which mystery bundle you would like. There are antique Valentines in this bundle, and I've already wrapped it up all cute. This is vintage current wrapping paper from Colorado Springs. So there is a mystery bundle of antique Valentines, and they are good ones. They are not Valentines that have issues or anything. They are nice Valentines. Most of them are signed. I think there might be 1 or 2 that are not. There are 12 in my kitschy package, 12 vintage Valentines. And the only difference really in these is there are 10 in the antique pack and 12 in the kitschy pack because the antique pack is worth a little bit more. Okay. So there are 10 mystery kitsch Valentines in here. There are, I'm sorry, 12 mystery kitsch Valentines in here and 10 antique Valentines in here. And the antique ones are all probably anywhere from early 1900s to around 1919 are the dates on these. There, I believe, is one in this mystery pack that might be like 1896. There's some old ones. Hi, Aliana. It is good to see you. Welcome in, my dear. Thank you for being here, girl. All right. So yes, this one has all of the antique Valentines in it. It contains 10. And some of them are cards that open. Some of them are larger. Some of them are heart-shaped. Some are not. There is a postcard. There's some little cute ones. There's small ones. There's big ones. It's a mystery bundle. So antique or kitsch. Antique or kitsch. There's 12 in here. Dates on these are 19. Let me remember what's in here. Like late 50s to late 60s. Okay, so 50s and 60s in here, early 1900s in here. I see your bids, friends. Thank you for being at our mystery sale, having so much fun. And I'm going to start a countdown looking for 23. And this is going to be for your choice of mystery bundle, antique Valentines, 10 in here, or kitschy Valentines, 12 in here. All right, here we go. 15. And that's a good price for what's in here. I promise you. These are good mystery bundles. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for having fun with us. Yes. You still have the Current catalogs? Gail, Current is just down the road from my house. Probably what, 2 miles down the road?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just down the road. Awesome. All right, Lauren Broiler, you won choice. Would you like the bundle of 12 kitschy or the bundle of 10 antique? Let me know.
And then after that would be Tesla.
Tesla. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope you love these bundles. And again, this is vintage wrapping paper that they're wrapped in. I'll send them, of course, like this. So let me know and I'll get with you girls in the comments. Just let me know. And I think there was one person behind Tesla.
Yes, Tesla. And Lauren said, let Tesla have first choice of what she would like.
Oh, Lauren, you're so thoughtful. That's so sweet. So Tesla, did you want kitschy or antique, honey? Just
Tesla, kitschy. So
okay, Tesla's going to say kitschy. All right. So Lauren, do you want the antique ones? They are yours if so. And thank you, ladies, so much. Enjoy. They are fun. Chock full of goodies.
Yeah. All right. So I have 2 plates, 2 chances for a plate. And they're really kind of unique, honestly. I've never seen one of these guys. Sarah found this, and I think it's just wonderful. It's got the pewter frame or plate frame, and inside is a ceramic piece with the beautiful birds and then the floral all the way around. It is made in West Germany, for the ceramic piece by Kaufmann, and then put together to make this really beautiful piece. It has its own little hanger there. It does hang straight, so you've got your hanger right here, and that's how it would hang. And it measures, let's see. I thought I'm really bad today. I did not measure half of my stuff.
That is all right. Sometimes I just have to do it on the fly,
Yep. So 9-inch diameter would look amazing on a plate wall, mixed in with other plates, or just alone by itself. You could also definitely stand it up in like a plate stand if you wanted to. Well, I'm going to get in close on that print on the ceramic. No cracks or anything. You can still feel the texture of the design on it.
That is stunning.
Yeah, as you get closer and closer, you see more and more detail.
I think they're peacocks. I just realized that they are peacocks.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
little top naughty things.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? I love this yellow flower in there too. Like the blue and the yellow, it just pops.
Aw, that is so awesome. I
Yeah.
love that.
And the pewter is not dinged up or messed up. It's nice and clean. So you could definitely hang it and have no issues like as soon as you pull it out of the package. So that's my first plate. My second plate is a piece of glass, and it is a remake by Indiana Glass, Tiara Glass, of an antique design. And this is a child's plate. So they made a lot of these way back in the day, Depression times, with the little designs and stuff with the little divided dish. So that way the kiddos didn't have their corn touching their peas and that kind of thing. But I'll show you, you can see the design, really pretty. There's no chips to it. It does not glow. So your kids could actually use it and not get any kind of issues there. But
No radiation for the children. Good.
yes. But anyways, this guy is called, well, it's basically the nursery rhyme on here by, Marjorie Daw?
Yes.
Yes. And that's down here. There we go.
Marjorie Daw. What does it say at the top, David?
It says, my pretty, how does it start? Where, okay, there we go. So, where are you going, my pretty maid, by Margaret Day, Daw.
No, Marjorie Daw. That's part of the, part of the,
part of the rhyme?
it's Seesaw, Marjorie Daw, blah, 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 la, la, la. I can't remember.
Okay.
You guys know, but it's a nursery rhyme.
Help. But yeah, okay, so then I'll say it. Where are you going, my pretty maid, Seesaw, Marjorie Daw? Okay, so you read it this way and then this way.
Right.
Okay, neat. Yeah, no radioactivity going on here, so it's safe for children. And I like it because, yeah, you could definitely set it up on like a plate stand, put a light behind it or something if you don't want the kiddos to use it. There you go. So like it'll just sit up.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that.
So those are the two choices. Hey, Jacqueline, it's good to see you. Once again, that is made by Indiana Glass, Tiara Glass. And this one is West Germany with that really beautiful ceramic in the middle of the pewter frame.
Is there a brand on the back of that one? Did you show the back?
Yes, I showed it. It's Kaufman. So Kaufman for the ceramic.
Gotcha.
And then, but the no brand, no stamping on the pewter piece. But what I found online said that it is, I believe, 94% pewter or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So those are the two choices, about 9-inch diameter on both. And yes, I can sing it. It's going to cost some money. But no, I can't. So let's count it down. Thank you for asking. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacqueline's at 18. Thank you so much. Oh, that's cool. Jacqueline said my mother-in-law sang that to my kids. Oh my gosh.
That is so special, Jacqueline. Oh.
Well, now I have to sing it.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't want to ruin it for you. Let's keep
Everybody's like,
nice and happy. So
here we go.
I'm guessing this is your choice. Just let me know. And then this one here is also available. Thank you, Jacqueline.
Oh, that's so sweet. Congrats. Thank you, Jacqueline. Love that. Awesome. Okay. So next up for me, I'm going to do, these are so cute. And I'm just quick claiming these. They're darling. And they were made in 1976. And they will be just cute little quick claims. And I'll show them all to you first. Then I'll give you the price and the letter. Okay. So here we go. This one actually comes with a little envelope. These are 1976 Kewpie postcards. And this first, they're all by Rose O'Neill and Florence Baker. Now, some of you might recognize the name Florence Baker from my shows. I have sold Florence Baker plates with these little Kewpie designs well, probably about a year ago, and they are so precious. They're all blank, which is nice, and they are super stinking cute. So choice number one is our little patriotic dude. It's little George Washington crossing the Delaware, and we have Doodle Dog in the boat with us. And look, we're very obedient and very naked and very patriotic. And it says from 76 or 1776 to 1976, these were commemorative for the bicentennial. All right. So that's the first one. The next one I think is the cutest thing. I had never seen this one before. We are reading the history of the United States with Big Cube. And look at the baby cubes. Look,
I have a little American flag, and it's very patriotic, and I'm waving it for everybody.
and then look at her little signature. She even animates her signature in a lot of her pieces, and she drew a little American flag on that. And I just think this one would be precious framed. I love it. Again, blank on the backside, absolutely darling. So that is choice number two. Choice number three, I feel like should go in somebody's bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Look, this is the sweetest thing. Again, another little Rose O'Neil signature down here. And we've got the coops standing on each other to brush little Sweetie Pants hair. And we have the little Cupid flag flying off the top knot of this one. Love that. And again, these are 4x6. So if you did want to frame them, it's a standard size, super easy. Because I know that's what a lot of people do with them. But of course, use them if you want to too. They're just so dang cute. All right, the next one is perfect for Valentine's Day. And these little Cupies are given kisses. Oh my goodness, we got Cupid PDA. We've got an owl flying off, and then this little one is like spotting them to make sure they don't fall. And then we have another cute little animated O'Neill with wings and little shoes. How sweet are these? I love them. Again, from 1976, blank on the backside. Great to go. The last one to choose from, I know they are so dang
That's
cute.
my favorite one.
Yeah, this one is the Grand Cupidville Hotel. Rooms by day, week spelled wrong, minute, or forever. You could just live there forever. And we got little bluebirds. And look at these little two lovers that were just married and kissing. Rooms for fun at the Cupid Castle, Cupidville Hotel. And then we're flying another flag for rooms. Look at the squirrel coming with his little carpet bag. How cute is that? And this one says on the back that it is a sample. So it does have writing for whatever reason. And it's about Rose O'Neil. So those are going to be your choices. Okay. Super stinking cute. If you are interested in any of these, they are going to be $6 each with the letter K. Letter K, $6 each.
Get some.
Aren't they cute? And the little patriotic one I'm going to send with this little envelope. I know those chubby birds are the cutest dang things. Okay, Terza, let me know which one or ones you want. We'll call this one flag. We're going to call this one reading. We're going to call this one hairbrush, kissing, or hotel or castle. Okay, hotel or castle, kissing, hairbrush, reading, flag. Hotel and hairbrush, you've got it.
So Lynn, you're next.
All right, so those are going to Terza. Thank you, my dear. And then Lynn, I have kissing, reading, or flag. And this is cute too, because when you fold it over, it hides the writing and it makes a little envelope. So
cool.
Yes. Okay, Lynn's going to take all the rest. You've got it, sweetie. Thank you so much, guys. Congrats. Those are darling.
Yes. I have a really beautiful cake stand. I almost passed it up just because it was on a shelf like eye level, so I couldn't really see the lace to it. So it was just looking like this. But I saw the pedestal, and the pedestal itself is really nice. It has a nice flare to the bottom, and it goes into a very large cake stand with a beautiful colonial lace all the way around. This is from anywhere from the 40s to 60s, early 60s by Pittman Dretzer, and that's in West Virginia by Lancaster Colony Corp, which I had never heard of before. I initially thought maybe it was Westmoreland because it definitely has that feel.
That's what I
But
thought it
they
was
actually,
when you found it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they actually made a bigger than most of the other cake stands. So it is a beaut. I've got actually a cake here for just to show you how large this cake stand is. This is a standard size cake. Look at that. It's just
Wow.
instantly, it's huge. No,
It's huge.
but like it's so cool for Valentine's. You put your little pretend cake up there, put your little Valentines around. It would
Yeah.
be a really nice uh, way to decorate, but
That's a
also
really
very
good way
usable.
to decorate. Yeah. Put
Yeah,
something in the middle and then the little Valentines around it.
yeah, and it's a nice flat piece. You can see it curves a little bit for texture to it, but you can definitely get things to sit on it nice and flat.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
awesome.
you can see, it's not. You can definitely do some really cool displays, but put your snacks on there and eat them. So thank you,
Cupcake.
Trina.
I
I
feel like Valentine's eat cupcakes, and use it all year long. That's just a versatile little piece. Really pretty.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a nice hefty piece. The great part is the pedestal is completely applied, so it's not going to come apart ever for you. Yeah, super. There's one like that at Super Junk. I think she
That's
used.
my cake that you bought me, Susan, from Super Junk.
Oh, you're
Bought
talking
that.
about this. Yeah, I pulled it off of her display because I wanted to show a piece of cake.
He's always stealing my stuff. Cake not
Yes,
for sale. Yeah.
yes, Shannon. It is milk glass. It's a very thick milk glass. Yeah, there's no like opalescence or anything to it. It's a nice thick, stark white milk glass. So if you see
Agreed.
any,
Wonderful for a riser too.
yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. So let's start our countdown. Trina's in at 36, 14-inch diameter, and then it sits up 5 inches. So
Nice.
it's a big one. So let's count it down: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I do too, Shannon. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have some cake with your Valentine in the snow.
Awesome. It does. Yeah, it does, Ileana. Trina, thank you so much for your bid. I do too.
Yes,
Cake plates
Trina.
have lots of great uses, and they're really handy. And this is a huge one. It is a big one.
Thank
Trina,
you, Trina. All right, I'm going to set it to the side before something bad happens.
thank you so much. It is so pretty.
Yes.
Yes, it is a beautiful one. Let's see which way we want to go. Okay, let's do this. I love these. So these are some pieces that I didn't plan on necessarily them matching for choice, but they happened. It really just happened to work out that way. So I have some blue glass choice. We're going to talk about them both. And I'm starting these at $18 for choice. This one goes online for 45 to 50. And it is Mexican blown glass, but it's vintage. And it dates to late 80s, early 90s. It has a speckle in it. And then it has this really beautiful, thick cobalt lip. I have a little votive in there, so you can just see that it will shine through really nicely if you wanted to just use it for a candle. But it's an apothecary jar. And what is so crazy about this line is all of the originals, they came in a couple different sizes, and all of the originals had a little crystal on top.
Right.
Well, when we found this one, the crystal was gone, but I was able to find one of my own crystals to replace the crystal that was gone. And look how great this looks. This is blue barite from Colorado. It is a crystal that is only found in closed mines in Colorado. I actually got this crystal from an estate sale. So I put it on top of the jar. And the one that it had there before was purple and green, which didn't even really make sense with the piece anyway. This looks so much nicer. It has a really beautiful, like sandy kind of texture around the bottom, which gives it a frost look. And then it's nice and shiny all the way up. It's a nice size too. It's 5 inches in diameter. It would be perfect as a little stash jar. It would be great in a bathroom for Q-tips, or you could put little cotton balls, anything like that. It is absolutely darling. And you will not find blue barite. Look up a piece of blue barite. That piece right there goes for about $38. No kidding.
Yeah.
And that's from my personal collection from me to you. Size, Shannon, 5 inches across on the bottom. And it is in lovely shape. Just absolutely lovely shape. And look at the cobalt lip. Stunner. So good. So that is going to be choice number 1. There it is from the top. This is the blue barite. Beautiful, beautiful. Second choice is going to be a little piece that matches, and I don't know how it worked out that way because I found them at 2 different places at 2 different times. This is a signed little perfume bottle, and this is made by a company in the United Kingdom. And the company in the United Kingdom's name is escaping me right now, but I wrote it down, thank goodness. It is Sanders and Wallace. And it's made by Andrew Sanders and David Wallace. And they signed it on the bottom. It does have the Sanders, you can see it, the Sanders and Wallace signature on the bottom. And this was made in 1982. David and Andrew started the company in 1978, and they make all kinds of really high quality, thick blown glass pieces. And so this has its little stopper. It's a perfume vial. And the little stopper is just flat on the top, really pretty. It's one of their mini bottles. You can still go to their website today and look at pieces. They have gallery pieces on the website. Absolutely stunning. But that's the brand on this, Sanders and Wallace from the UK. Or you can do the Mexican blown glass with a real crystal on top. And again, when I found it, I researched it and saw that they had come with like kind of a fake looking amethyst thing on top, and I replaced it with blue barite because it was missing its crystal. So the original pieces did come with a crystal on top. I just happened to replace the one on mine, and I think it looks way better than what was there today.
Yeah.
Trust me. So I'm going to start a countdown. This is going to be for your choice of blown glass piece. Oh, sure. Yes. Let me give you the dimensions on the little bitty guy because him's little. Him just little feller.
Yes.
2.5 inches tall by 2 inches wide. And the big blue piece is 5 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall. So 5, 3.5, 2.5. Okay. So really beautiful pieces. This one is signed by Wallace and Sanders and Wallace. And I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15. I know. I thought so too, Arvuvu. It just happened that way.
Yeah.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much. I know. I just thought they were so pretty. Yeah. Look at that. And you can see there's like a texture on the top too. Almost kind of like a crocodile tears texture.
Yeah.
Really cool, right?
It is.
I love it. Different. When we were first married, all of our glass dishes and everything were Mexican blown glass from Pier 1. Remember, David?
Yeah. Yeah. That stuff's coming back too.
Yeah. Jacqueline Vaccaro, you took the bid, honey. Let me know if you would like the little perfume vial or if you would like the little apothecary jar. And then Shannon Farrar, you will have second choice. If Shannon passes, we're going to Victoria. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for the bids. And congratulations. Jacqueline's going to take them both. I'm glad they're staying together, Jacqueline. Thank you.
Or going together.
Yeah, they're so beautiful together. Congrats.
Yeah. So this is one of those pieces that Sarah saw from a distance. And we were like, And I was like, that looks like something. And I went up and looked at it. And I decided not to grab it. Why? Because right in here, I'm going to go around and you can see if I can block that. You can see how there's like separation in the glass, kind of all the way around where the blown pieces come down to connect to the bowl portion. And this is, all the way around, it's connected, but there's one space and you can see like a little crack right in here. And then there was a little crack right down here on the bottom. It doesn't go all the way through to the top at the bottom. So it's not completely cracked through, but it's like a little impact. But I still had to grab it because once I found out what it was, even with the little bit of damage that's there, imperfections, if you will, this is our early 1900s, late 1800s, and it's blown glass, styled like the English did with their bride's banks uh, crowns. So it's a crown made for a bride, and it's a bride's bank. So they would put the cash, the money in here, and the bride would hold it, or it would sit in the middle of their table. So it's a very cool piece that has probably seen a few weddings.
Yeah.
And let me put black behind it. And it's just a piece, kind of a piece of history. You could definitely use it like as a flower frog. I would display it just like that, maybe put some money in there or gift it to a bride. But with that being said, it's antique and it does have some imperfections, which is why I'm starting it so low at 36. They generally go between 70 to 90, and if you can find them.
If you
And
can find them, and I'll tell you, we left it, and then yesterday we were out running errands, and David went by the thrift store and came home with it, and I said, "You just couldn't leave it." And he's like,
no,
"Sarah, I couldn't leave it there. Once I knew what it was, it's beautiful,
yeah,
and it's so old." This is like what, like early 1900s,
early
right?
1900s, late 1800s is when they made these,
Yeah,
all the way into like the 1920s.
beautiful.
But like the style of the way the glass is blown, definitely older. And it measures right at 6 by 5. So you could definitely have it in a display and, either have it backlit, underlit, or, really display it with flowers and money coming out of it for June.
Yeah. Yes, Brad.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is again, it caught my eye like from across the room. It was on top of a clothes rack.
Yeah.
And I told David, I said, I feel like that's something, but I'm not sure. And then I was like, maybe not. And he's like, well, it's got a little damage. And then we got home and did some research and we were like, oh, so
Yeah. It's like, man, I should have grabbed it.
back up. Yeah.
Yep. And so I was lucky enough to find it again. And yeah, it's definitely one of those pieces that you don't really see very often. And if you do, it's usually behind a case or, at an antique shop. So $36. And if it doesn't sell here, we'll put it on eBay and it will ship carefully. We'll package it to where it won't break in shipping, double box, and all that stuff to give it some shocks. But yeah, it is just a really beautiful piece. And it's been cleaned out. So you can see there's some age in there, but most of it's cleaned out. There's no like water damage or anything
I
like
should have seen it when we got it though. Yeah, it was pretty cloudy. David
that.
got it looking really nice.
Yeah, it was pretty dirty.
Yeah.
So I'm
Beautiful.
not seeing interest. So I will take my crown.
You take your crown and go home. Oh, Victoria's in at 36. Thank you, girl.
All right, thank you. And I promise I will ship it very carefully. And you
Yes.
just want to deal with it very delicately because these parts up here are very finely blown into the base. So you always pick it up
Yeah.
from this part. Yeah. So Victoria, thank you. I'll count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
I
6,
know.
5,
Can't
4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 37 or our bid end. And
Yep.
Victoria, I will say the bottom portion of this is 4-inch diameter. So if you had like a big vase that has that opening, you can slide that down and use it like a flower frog on the top of that as well. So
I
thank
would
you so much,
definitely,
Victoria.
yeah,
Yeah.
some pretty little daffodils in it for spring.
Yeah.
I think it would be stunning used. Yeah, I'm just so over the moon that David actually went back and got it. It's really cool.
Thank you, Victoria.
This would it be a mystery sale if we didn't have a mystery tin up for grabs? I am starting this one at 30. There is more than $30 worth of stuff in here. If you've ever gotten one of my mystery tins, you know that I cram a bunch of cool stuff inside. And I am not going to take off the top because I could barely get the top on. So this is an English tin. It was made in the dates to the 50s or 60s, and it was made by Horner. in the UK. It does have George W. Horner and Co. on the bottom. Pretty cool. And I just thought the little pink blossoms, it does have a couple little scratches, as most old tins do. But I love these pink blossoms. I thought they were gorgeous. And then look at the little top. It has like a little ring around the rosy of the blossoms and the vine. It does have a little scratch right there. Again, kind of par for the course with older tins. And it's got the little knob. This is actually metal as well, the little metal knob top. Now, the contents inside include a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's some tiny things. There might be jewelry. There might be new old stock. There might be vintage Valentines. There might be a cute linen or two. Some little pottery things. There's some made in Japan ceramic critters inside. I got all kinds of little funsies inside. All of it is vintage, and I had a lot of fun making it. And I try to make these every so often when I can save up enough littles to do the mystery tins. Yes, Victoria had us make mystery tins for her kids for Christmas for the two daughters and her son. And we had a blast curating for her mystery tins for the kids. And I think they really loved them. So yes, there is definitely more than $30 worth of goodies in here. I'm going to start a countdown. If anyone else wants to get in on this mystery tin, we are at 30 with Tesla. Thank you for your bid, girly. And we're starting a countdown now. Here we go.
Awesome, Victoria.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, I'm so glad I had such a good time putting those together.
Same.
And of course, I wanted to make everybody's equal. So I'd be like, okay, one for you, one for you, one for you. Victoria's at 32. Thank you so much, sweetie. There are vintage Valentines in here too. I don't remember if I said that, but there are. So, okay, Victoria, coming to you for 32, honey. Congratulations. And thank you so much. I love making those.
Yes, congrats, Vicky. All right, my next round is a piece of Spanish revival. And this is also one of those types of pieces I kind of thought about if I wanted to grab it, because sometimes when you see these pieces, once you get up close, you're like, oh, that's not that nice. This is actually made in Spain, so it's not like a remake or anything. This is from the late 60s, early 70s, so we've got our Made in Spain tag on the bottom. Nice. And what really tells the tell is the glass itself. So I pulled it off, and what's awesome is it does have its own little snap on here. So push that in, and it slides in. So late 70s is what I suspected once I saw that. It does have a candle in here. I'll clean that out and before I send it out if you don't want it in there. But it was in there when I grabbed it. So just get it lit for a second. And it is all wood on this part, minus just a little bit of metal for it to hold. So while that gets going, I just wanted to show the glass. So the glass gives you like a flame style. So when it's lit up, this actually kind of looks like a flame itself. And you see the texture all the way around. It's a nice piece of glass, not just plain, boring, thin glass. And yeah, I love the amber on that. And then the top, no chips at all. And you can see the thickness of the hurricane. So it gives you like a nice dim flicker. So let's pop it on here. Let's try to be careful. And then there you go. Let me change my light too. And so then it's just nice and lit up and nice and safe too. You can keep it lit and you're not going to burn the house down. So the bottom portion, you can see the wood has that nice cross pattern carved in, very crude, and that's that Spanish revival. And the upper ring of wood right there is really cool. I love how they took the handle and then you got it applied with just a little ornate brass stud there.
Yeah.
And yeah,
whoever said that it was a squirrel tail is dead on. It is. It looks so pretty all together. And the top, like the hurricane part, kind of reminds me of Empoli.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, there's some Spanish glass that I found in the past that I originally thought was Empoli and was marked made in Spain. So yeah, really nice glass, that nice amber tone, and it measures right at 13 inches tall. And once again, it has its original sticker on the bottom and comes with its own little squirrel tail. But I like how you can actually pick it up and walk around with it.
Yeah.
It'd be so fancy.
Versatile, right?
So blow that out for a second. There we go. Oh, it's smoky glass now. So yeah, measuring right at 13 inches tall, great in your folksy kind of stuff, or mix it in with some of your glass.
Yeah. It's very like 70s fabulous Spanish revival man cave.
Yeah.
Feeling it. Yes.
I love it.
How's it going, love?
Okay, it's good to see you.
38. She's in.
Thank you, Mary. And yeah, I meant to mention the little pedestal, little curve all the way around. Nice carved, and yeah, just fantastic. It's not dirty. It's ready to just sit up and light the fire. So thank you, Mary. Let's count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 39 or our bid end, and just Mary, just so you know, when you pull this up just a little bit, get your fingers in there and hold on to those. Otherwise, it can click, and really damage glass. And same when you put it in there, wait until it gets down over the hard part, and then it'll just click down.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary. What a nice piece.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. I am going this way with this pretty piece. And of course, I picked it up and I was like, oh, well, this has to be Italian, right?
Right.
It's not. I am going to start it at $30. This is Moroccan Majolica. And of course, Majolica is known for the hand painting on this white background with this glaze. This is a piece that was made in Morocco and very popular. Apparently, this pattern was popular. And from what I can find, it is vintage, but I can't tell if it's 60s, 70s, or 80s. I'm not sure on era, but we do know that it's vintage. Right here, it's not a chip, but this is the earthenware that's underneath the glaze. And you can see literally that blue paint is not there. So I don't know if it just didn't get glazed or they missed it or a little piece fell off right there. I don't know, but I wanted you to know that that is there. That's the only flaw that it has. Other than that, it's in beautiful shape. It's got a teal green, like a bright mustard yellow, and then kind of a maroon. And then this is that nice cobalt blue, which I think this would be gorgeous with any cobalt blue glass. I know, Brad. I was like, I genuinely picked it up because, of course, I'm like, ooh, Italian pottery. And did a little bit of research on it. The first thing I found said it was Tunisian Majolica. It is not. It is actually Moroccan. And there is an entire set on Etsy that is the same pattern. And it's like a 4 or 6 piece set, and it's like $150. Yeah. So I know Moroccan architecture. Cool. When we were first married, I had everything from Pier 1 Moroccan, all of the little fruit pillows with fringes and mirrors, and oh, I loved all that stuff. So I was excited to find my first piece of Moroccan Majolica. Let me take this out, and you can see the inside is the earthenware terracotta color. And it has been glazed, that beautiful brownish color. The bottom is not marked or stamped. You can see the crazing from age. You can also see the earthenware again through that blue on the bottom. That is the actual terracotta from the pot. And there is there's a company that's an importer called Le Souk. And Le Souk makes lots of Majolica, and it has like the high-end Moroccan pottery, and this is that type of pottery. So let's see here. It's made in, I found out, Safi, Morocco. SAFI. So beautiful, beautiful. Of course, country in Northern Africa. They were historically wise under once upon a time French colonial rule. And I love this style of pottery, and it's just now something new that I'm going to look for.
Yeah.
So really, really exciting. Any pottery like this, it said, can be found throughout what's called the Maghreb region, which is Morocco, Tunisia, and Algeria all together. So
That's cool. I love the cross hatching.
information, right?
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous size wise. Let me give you a size so you know what you're getting. We are at 7¼ tall, and at the widest point with a handle, 7¼ wide. So 7¼ tall by 7¼ wide. Beautiful pattern. Really reminds me a lot of some mid-century pottery too, which again is why I was drawn to it. Look how fantastic those colors are. And the hashing, I just love it. And this is all hand painted.
Yeah.
So, and there are other pieces in this set. Look at this too. I love that on the handle.
On the handle. I love the fact that they did that on the handle rather than just simple lines.
Same. And again, one little flaw right there. I don't know if that was just not glazed or if that chipped off, but it is just the tiniest little loss. But you can see there's not actually a crack. There's no structural damage or anything. And the piece is not compromised. It's so beautiful. So if I don't find a home for it here, we'll send her over to eBay. But I wanted to offer her here for less at 30. If anybody, the only one I found like this right now online is 60. So I thought, well, I'll offer it for half of the one that I found.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. So I don't see any interest. That is okay. Think about it. I'll bring it back for the recap.
Okay. Love it. Absolutely love the colors.
I know. I love it too.
Got it back here. Oh. So this is a beautiful piece of art glass that I have. This is the first time I've ever found one of these pieces. And it is actually called, it's made by Bischoff Glass Company.
Yeah.
And let me change my lighting real quick. Okay. So what's great is this, you see those bubbles in there. Those are supposed to be there, very much supposed to be there. And that's the Bullicante. So they've got the controlled bubbles, and they're the geometrics to it. They've got them going up perfectly curled and going all the way around. On the outside, there's no texture because the actual bubbles bubble out onto the inside of the bowl. So you can actually feel the bubble texture on the inside. I thought this would be awesome since St. Patty's Day is coming around.
Yes.
And it has such a beautiful large pedestal base with that big ball type in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And Bischoff glass was only made from 1922 to 1963. And they're most known for these pieces with the large controlled bubbles. And this was made late 50s, early 60s, right before they went out of business. They were trying to, you could definitely put bananas in that, but it's just a large compote with the ruffles and the Bullicante. Yeah, by Bischoff Glass. And they basically made it into 1963 and just couldn't compete with the other glass makers. So this was basically their last style of glass that they made before they went out of business.
Yeah, I totally feel like it's a banana boat style. I think it would be nice for fruit. And I will say, functionally speaking, it's a nice thick glass. So I wouldn't necessarily be scared to use it.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's definitely functional. It's beautiful.
Nice, thick, I'd say about 1/4 inch almost.
Yeah.
Right there. And yeah, so you've got, it almost reminds me a little bit of watermelon. You know how you've got those little bubbles going through almost like clear seeds.
Great for St. Patty's Day and Christmas.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Christmas time, that would be amazing.
Yeah, gorgeous for Christmas.
And it's a nice large size. It's 11 inches wide or long, and then 7 inches tall, and then kind of narrow. So it does give you a little bit of space if you wanted to push it back into a display. And yeah, if you have a bunch of bananas, put your yellow bananas in your green glass boat, and voila. So $42, very solid piece of Bischoff glass. in that beautiful, like almost emerald green. And yeah, you could put your candies in there, put some uh, fun little things for your St. Patty's Day party, all those things. So look at that. I just love how the ruffle gets all that, catches all that light too.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's a
So
stunner.
it is $42. Thank you for taking a look. I will bring it back for the recap, and it measures right at 11 by 7. Oh, oranges and lemons, totally, and lime. Do it all. Put all of your citrus in there. Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you, guys.
Yes. I met John Fenton, watched him about bow glass, and it is an art. Yes, it is. It's fascinating how they do that while it's so hot. It blows my mind. Okay, I'm going to do another bundle. I put together some fun bundles for tonight for our mystery sale, and this is the pink bundle. And I had all of these little hankies and funsies inside here, which will be coming later. But this is going to be for choice. Or I'm sorry, this is going to be a bundle coming all together. And the first piece in it is this amazing $30.
Okay.
So the first piece is this amazing piece of Stetson wear. This is straight out of late 50s, mid 60s. It is Melmac dinnerware. And this is a wonderful large bowl. It's 4 inches tall and it is 8 inches in diameter. It has no issues. It's really pretty. And it is such a great pink. I actually have this one, or I would be keeping it myself. I own this same bowl and I use it a lot of times if I'm having people over, I'm doing a cheese board, I'll put like 2 different kinds of crackers in here, or divide it up with 2 different kinds of veggies and then some dip, or whatever makes you happy. But these bowls are so usable, versatile, handy, and I put mine in the dishwasher. Yes, I do, because there's no real issue to worry about other than heat. But on a low heat in the dishwasher, you're good to go. So that is the first piece in the bundle. Now, the second piece in the bundle is going anywhere from $45 to $65 online. And I'm including it in the bundle for you. This is originally made by Hazel Atlas. It dates to the 1930s. And this would be their Kellogg spout measurer. And so what was nice about it for cooking is it goes up to a cup, and then of course we're marked 3/4 cup, half cup, quarter cup. And Hazel Atlas made these for Kellogg's. So it is an actual Hazel Atlas piece, but they allowed Kellogg to take the stamp for the advertising. And I believe it was also one of those things, if you bought enough something, maybe cereal, that you would get to send off for this for like $1 or something. So I'm going to send them all together because I love pink. I love pink kitchen stuff. And this little guy alone goes for $45. So basically I'm just giving you the little melamine bowl, handy, clean, pretty. Yes. Thank you, Victoria Emery knows. Yeah, it is an epic piece. None of it has damage or chips or cracks or anything. Wordsmith said box tops. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. So now so many box tops, and you would get yourself a little Kellogg Hazel Atlas 3-spout measurer. This also comes in uranium glass. If you ever find the uranium glass one, it's worth about $100. This one is worth $45 to $60. And I'm giving you basically the pink bowl for free. So I'm going to start a countdown. This is all coming together for one money. It is a bundle. We are at 31, looking for 32. I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on my pink pretties. And this one, because it is the 30s, I would definitely, you certainly could use it, but it is probably going to be more of a display piece. This one, use the dickens out of this. Susan Arvuvu, congratulations for 32. It's all coming to you. Jacqueline, I'm sorry, your 33 got caught up in the lag and came after the bid end. Thank you so much, Susan. Congrats.
That was a fun bundle.
I think so cute. I love the pink.
Wow.
Valentine's Day, and it's also versatile. I like vintage you can actually use. So
Yeah, totally. Well, this piece is actually a usable piece of vintage, but I don't know what for. I need your help, guys. This is a beautiful carved wood piece from the 60s. It is a tiki statue, and there's no markings on the bottom from everything I could find. It just says tiki, possibly from California, most likely made somewhere else and then brought to California in the 60s. And they had different styles. Now, yeah, they made this as a bookend. They made it as a pen holder and something else. This one, you have the nice big opening here, but it goes all the way down to right here. So
face.
your pans would get lost in there, and same with your swizzle sticks. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe a plant. I think possibly to have just a nice piece of plant coming out or something like that. But when I was looking online, I could not find one like this. And the other ones are all up there, way up there. So $44 is a really good price on this guy. It is from the 60s. And just one note right here. There's just a little hole right here. I don't know if that was intentionally originally there or if there was an emblem there or something, but you can easily just cover that up, in display or whatever. But it doesn't affect, in my opinion, the display. And the cool part is, yeah, you could definitely put a plant right up top. Obviously, that one is kind of silly, but
I mean, it gives him hair. That's actually kind of cute.
Yeah.
A hot dog, you could get at least four frankfurters up in there.
Yeah, you can get four.
Tiki fondue party. Wordsmith says barbecue tongs.
Barbecue tongs, that would be cool.
Like, it would be really cool in a tiki bar. Now, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I would put like some cloth napkins, kind of like coming out of his head as like a server in a tiki bar or something. You like that idea? Quetzalcoatl? Yeah. No? Yes. It does look like some early Mayan. It does remind me of some of the early Mayan.
Yeah, it's very Aztec-y.
It's very Aztec Mayan, like petroglyphs and so on.
Yeah.
What a cool design.
It really is. And the design, I didn't find out exactly the description, but you've got the hands coming around here, hand coming down here, and he's kneeling. So I don't know exactly. It's kind of like a kneeling god. But yeah, it is fantastic. I have never seen this guy. And the hand carving is just really nicely done. And then you've got the dark inside the hand carving. So they burnt it a little bit to give it that look.
Ooh, long matches by the fireplace would be really cool. I love that.
Yeah, because so I'll go right where it goes down to. That's how long it goes down. So that's crazy. It's pretty tall. So yes, $44. That's a steal. If it doesn't sell here, of course, we'll put it on eBay and see what it does there. But it measures right at 10.5 inches deep, or 10.5 inches tall, and then the hole inside is 10 inches deep. So I think it goes all the way down to the bottom there. So 44. Think about it, and I'll bring it back for the recap. Thanks, guys.
Fantastic. All righty. I have. Tell me where I'm going. Where'd it go? Oh, yes, let's do this. So cute.
Hold on just a second. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. I'll count it down. Thank you so much.
Victoria, thank you. I love that.
Yeah. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go to Missouri.
Yay.
Looking for our bid in.
Cookies. Again, makes a great gift too. And there's a lot you could do with it. You could put even like a little succulent in the top with some dirt.
Absolutely.
Call it a day. I would almost leave it in like a little pot.
Yeah. Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you. Okay, next item up for me. I'm starting at 24. And this is the first time I've ever found a big one of these. I have sold the little tea sets that match it for years and years and years. This is a 1950s tin litho, little Red Riding Hood tray. And I'll let you see what's going on here. So we've got our forest man, and she's like, no, this wolf was like this big, and he was super scary. And he's got a pipe and an axe, and he's doing his thing. And then over here, of course, we've got Grandma from Little Red Riding Hood, and we are serving her some tea in her little red wooden rocker. And then up here, we've got the wolf dressed up like Grandma, being a little stinker. And then we have Mother, and Mother's the one that sent her off with her little basket full of goodies that that wolf surely wanted. And then in the middle, you have Little Red Riding Hood surrounded by the bluebirds and the wolf and the bunnies, little butterfly. It is just so cute. I believe this was made by Ohio Art. Hi, Annette. Welcome. And again, the tea set I have sold. In fact, Annette, you may have the tea set. I can't remember who bought it. But it is just darling. And I never find these trays. Never. Like, you just don't see them. You see the tea sets, but you don't see the trays.
Right.
Like 14 inches. I'm measuring it real quick. 14 inches by 10 inches. Super cute. It does have worn patina, as you can see on the backside. Which is pretty typical for these pieces that were played with from the 50s. But the good thing about it is it doesn't have any dents or anything. You can see it. Let me get it in the light. Yeah, you can see there's no dents. So Annette does have the tea set. Okay, fantastic. Well, I'm going to do a countdown. It's super stinking cute. And I just love it. I thought it was so great. So excited to get this last week. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid end. And if you guys would, only 66 people have done a thumbs up, and we want to get that to 100. So if you have not hit thumbs up on the broadcast, would you please do so? Please, oh, pleasekins. Thank you, Annette. Congratulations, love. It is coming to you. It is so dang cute. Thank you.
So exciting that you got the big piece.
I know. I'm thrilled I was able to find it. Yay.
Yeah. So I have, I love yellow. I've got a couple of yellow pieces.
Hello.
And
Don't mind me.
You're good. So I've got a Hager ceramic planter. We have little felt feet on there. I do believe that they either put on themselves or maybe the original owner. You have your original Hager stamp tag there. And this is from 84 with the yellow waterfall design. So you've got that little swoop going down. It's double-sided, so you can either display it with your little Hager tag or clean like that. And it is a nice bright yellow. Let's see if putting white behind it will help a little bit. There we go. And no cracks or damage at all. I love the fact that it does swoop in a little bit, a little curl.
It's like butter.
Yeah, so 80s, like classic 80s style
Yes.
by Royal Hager.
I want to start singing "Thank You for Being a Friend."
Thank you.
Travel down the road and back again. Yes.
Yeah.
It's true. You're a powerful confidant. David, you're doing so good sticking plants and stuff. Yeah, it is an 80s revival of Art Deco. Phil is exactly right, which is why you saw so much Art Deco stuff in the 80s. It was very, very popular again. And in Miami, apparently, it was very,
very.
Yeah.
Yes. And this guy measures right at 8 inches tall. And yeah, 80s, that style is definitely in right now, especially for the youngins. So yeah, we've got the waterfall design on that. And then this is made by Tiara Glass for Indiana Glass. And this is the Hurricane Swirl Pitcher. And I agree, Diane, I love yellow in glass and ceramics and pretty much everything. But yeah, this is that beautiful hurricane design. And you've got the base here. So you keep the ice down in here, put your juice up here. And so that helps it keep cold, especially if you're outside on the patio. And it does sit nicely. So it's not like something that's going to just pitch over. They made the bottom portion a little bit heavier. Yeah. So let's just put them together so you can see what they look like.
Well, that way when it's filled with ice and sangria, it doesn't get top heavy, right?
That's right. And yeah, so there's our different pieces of yellow. And the picture itself measures about 9.5 inches tall. And it's from the 70s. I think 76 was when they made them. And they have tons of different colors of this. So I've sold this in blue. I've sold it in yellow before. And there's another color I sold. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Victoria. But yeah, if you throw a party, this is perfect for it. So Tesla's in at 20. I'm going to start our countdown, but I just want to just go ahead and hold these in front of me so we can maybe give some color to them. That's a little
Golden Girls is one of my favorite shows ever. I used to watch it with my grandma, and I still sometimes we watch it at bedtime and put it on and go to sleep too. I'm not kidding because it's comforting. I love it.
Comforting. It's very soothing. And
yeah.
Back a lot of times as a kid, I'll fall asleep watching Golden Girls in the afternoon after riding the bike,
If you were a Golden Girl, chat, which Golden Girl would you be? I can tell you who I am, and I'm sure you can guess, but I am Dorothy through and through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's count it down. Thank you, Tesla. 2 awesome pieces. Yes, the picture stands up just fine. I'll show you one more time just real quick. So, yeah, it stands just like that. It's not going to move.
It's made to put ice in the bottom, Tesla. I don't know if you had your volume down, but it's made to put ice in the bottom, and then you put something in the top, and it keeps it cool. And it's not top heavy. It's got like a nice weighted bottom. Yes. Okay.
All right. So we've got some Dorothy's.
Victoria's Blanche. I love it.
I love it. Rosie Clover's Rose. Really. Okay. Rosie Clover, we have to meet.
Rosie Clover's Rose. Really. That's so cute.
All right. Let's count it down. Thank you guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And or you can plant your plant in the planter and then take this and water your plant with the yellow plant.
Plant your plant in the planter and water the planter.
All the planter stuff. I'm a planter. Thank you, Tesla, for your bid. Let me know if you want a pitcher or if you want a planter. Thank you so much.
Planter.
Pitcher or planter.
And they look darn nice together, don't they? Yes.
They do.
All righty. I have some choice, my friends, some pretty choice.
Gotcha.
And these are going to be, thank you, Tesla. Congrats. Yes, that picture is awesome. You'll love it. Use it. It's really handy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these are all scarves from the 1960s. I'm starting them just at $10 each. And these are awesome. They all came from an estate sale. And I love these for my hair. I love these also if you want to make a tablecloth out of it and you have a small table. Isn't that pretty? Most of these have their original tags. I want to say this one said, hold on, let me find it. Yeah, it's on the corner. And the tag says Hamura, acetate and satin, hand-rolled foreign. Most of these were done in Japan. But I thought, look how pretty that is on the yellow for Valentine's Day with the brown. Oh, yeah. You don't see that color combo every day. And this is a nice big one, guys. Really pretty. So that is going to be first choice. This beautiful yellow with the roses. And then next up, let's see here. Look how Valentine's-y this is. This is really cute. Now, this one is a rectangular one. And I love these because I fold them up and use them for my hair. So fold it, tie it like right in here, slip it over your head as a hairband, and then let this hang out the back. It is adorable. This one is, like I said, rectangular in length, which is nice. And I can't remember if this one had a brand or not. I don't think it did. But it's gray and got those pretty red roses with the pink, and then it has the little red edges. So, and these were all from the same owner, by the way, at the estate sale. They were all the same person. So pink one is the second one. And these are $10 for choice. I know, Lisa, I like them too. Welcome in, by the way. And then, oh, look at this cute one. This next one is a perfect square. And it's got kind of like the little turned under ruffly edges. And I thought this pattern was so cool. Look at that blue hashing. Very mod. And then you've got the little pink roses. all the way through with little touch of bright green. Isn't that cute? And these that are a perfect square, I love to make these kind of like into the little do-rags where you tie it into a triangle right here, right? Slip it over your head, and then you've got a little triangular do-rag. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Very 1960s. I just love it. So this one with the blue and the white and the pink and the green, this one is going to be choice number 3. And then choice number 4. I must have left those downstairs. No, here it is. Okay. Choice number 4 is black and red, and it's got poppies on it. This one's a longer style as well. Really pretty for your hair. I love the rectangular style, and then you've got these big roses. So again, fold this up, tie it about right in here, and then let that hang down underneath. So cute. She says, I use them for my hair. I do too, Victoria. I use these all the time. And of course, if you don't want to go out, you know, and you just want to throw this on and run to the store, you can certainly do that as well. I know my grandma always wore these when it was raining. She had to protect her perm.
Yep. My mom did too.
Could not get the perm wet.
No.
So this is the last one. And again, these all came from the same estate sale. Look how pretty this is. It's like a purple and blue and pink. It does have the original tag on this one, and I believe the brand is St. Michael, looks like. Yeah, made in Italy on this one. Really pretty, and again, great to gather up, do your thing. These are just absolutely gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah,
I know.
It makes you look convertible.
Cover up the curlers, wear them in your hair. I love, literally, I have a basket. You can ask David. I have a basket full of these in my bathroom, and I go through every so often, and I'll add new ones. I'll take out old ones. And I kind of rotate mine out seasonally.
Yeah.
I love them. So,
well, I know I've said this before, but if you want to be really cool and be 80s with some of these really cool fabrics, do the Punky Brewster. Tied around your jeans, like around your knees and stuff.
Yes. I remember, Shannon, in the late 80s wearing these as belts. You would take a big one like this, right?
Really?
And we would wear them as belts. That tells you how little our waists were once upon a time. And you would roll it up, right? And then you would tie this around your waist, and then you would tie it in the front and like let the little flus hang down. I know. Yes, totally. Yep. I see you now, Shannon Farrar. I do. So these are all of your choices, friends. They are all pretties from the 60s from an estate sale. And they are scarves. So I'm going to start a countdown. Do whatever you like. Tablecloth, wear them. Either way. 15. We are at 11. Looking for 12. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys. I know I love them too. Can never have enough vintage hair scarves or accessories.
Yes, Lisa. Yes. Bandanas around the parachute pants.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes. I had pink leg warmers that I wore with my high top Reeboks. Y'all remember that trend?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord. All right. So there is the bid in from our girl, Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. Victoria Emery, let me know. We're going to call this one pink and purple. This one's pink and red. Call this one yellow. Call this one black. Okay. And I'm like, oh, did I forget one? No. Okay.
And then after Victoria, it'll be Nettie and then Tesla.
Yep. And then Tesla. Thank you guys. Oh, yes. I had a gold chain belt and I got it. What was that store? It wasn't like Forever 21. It was like pre Forever 21. You remember?
Me? No.
No, but I know a lot of my girls out there will know.
You better phone a friend.
Dude was like, I have no idea. Victoria, let me know which one or ones you want, sweetheart. And then Nettie, and then Tesla. And I think that was it.
That was
Okay, Victoria is taking the yellow one and the black one. Gorgeous. Those are yours, my dear. Thank you. I never had a macrame belt, but I did have one that was kind of like needlepoint and it was like a native pattern with leather. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nettie's passing. No worries, honey. No, it wasn't the buckle. Learner. Oh my God. That's it. It was, you remember Learner? Anybody in the mall? Okay. Tesla wanted purple. You've got it, sweetie. Purple is coming to you. And I had the pink one left. Anybody
Fashion
want
Bug.
Fashion Bug? Oh my God. I had forgotten Fashion Bug. I shopped there in my early or mid 20s. Yeah. That is so funny. Yes. Okay. If anybody wanted pink, holla, ladies. I've got your choices. Thank you guys so much for all the bits. That seal. Oh yeah, I love that one too. Yes. Okay, learners. Y'all know. Yes.
Oh, okay, that sounds very familiar. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think my brother had a learner's credit card. That's
God,
why I remember.
No, he wouldn't have because it was all women's.
Okay, then no.
No.
I just remember the name, I guess.
Yeah.
So my next round, I have glass or wood. You can pick which one you want. I have a Fenton compote, and I couldn't pass it up. It is the strawberry pattern. We have the Fenton stamp on the bottom. So you've got the strawberry in the satin clear. And all the way around, you can see the strawberries, the detail, and it's inverted. So on this, the strawberry design is actually pressed in to the glass so you can feel the texture. So it gives it a little bit of different look than some of the other glass pieces that had designs like that. So you've got that up here at the top. Hey, Sim. Good to see you and Mike.
Hi,
Thanks
guys.
for making it. And then it completes it also on the pedestal bottom as well. I know. Sorry. if it's out there, I have to grab it. So but yeah, I love this. It's great for spring coming up. You've got that strawberry pattern going on. And if you have your candied hearts, your little conversation hearts, put them in your compote. And I like this one because you can see them through, but you have to like really get in there if you want to read them. So nice for this time of year as well. Okay, send some glass. I'll send you something.
Victoria, well, yeah, we can talk. Yes.
All right, and then my second choice is this really beautiful piece of wood. Anytime I find these, I grab them. Old sewing machine drawers, and you still have your knob. The wood's in good condition, no warping at all. And the best part is you have a lip here, so you can easily just hang it up on the wall and use it as a shelf. You know that you can put stuff right in here as well as on top, or you can go vertical and do something long in a little shadow box type of style. So that is also 22, and it measures right at 14 by 5 by 3.5.
Nice.
And that wood has just a nice old. It's probably I'd say the 30s, and you've got the curved wood all the way around, which really isn't done quite as much anymore. So it's a nice style of wood making to make this drawer that actually can be a shelf. So those are the choices, simple and easy. And I'll show you how it looks. If you had, let's say you had a ski thing, goes in there nicely.
Let's say you had a ski thing.
Let's say you had one of these. Let's say you had one of these, and you have just a little decor set up. But yeah, it's fun because it sits back about 3.5 inches, so you can definitely decorate it however you want, and
That's cool.
Yeah, do whatever you want with it. So the shelf drawer, I want to call it a drawer, but I'm selling it as a shelf, but it is a drawer.
We have a lot of our drawers in our family, or our drawers. God, here, say I'm doing the same thing, David.
I know.
Shelves in our family room are made of drawers, and it's such a fun way to display old stuff. I love it. Yeah,
I agree.
Cool, Shannon, I don't even know how to do that, but that's so cool.
All right, well, let's count it down. We're doing good today. We're going fast.
Yeah.
How about that? All right, I'm dumping out my candies.
Okay.
We'll just set it on top so you can see it. And right now we're at 22, looking for 23.
Awesome.
15. Oh, and this guy measures 6 inches tall. Fenton.
That strawberry pattern on that Fenton is just precious.
Oh, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. And once again, it's inset, so you feel the texture from the out, which gives
Yeah.
you a different optic.
Oh, me too, Susan Williams. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that was the best. Got most of my childhood education that way. So,
Mhm.
here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 23 or our bid end. Thank you. Yeah, I love the drawer, and anytime I find them, and I didn't like take them out of a sewing machine or anything. This was just as is,
That's
and
awesome.
anytime I grab them, I bring them here. So thank
Very
you for the bid. And Lisa, Nettie, let me know if you want a drawer or if you want the glass, or you can do both. I can't sell you the candy though. So Nettie, I got you for the shelf drawer. Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you so much. More thimble risers like Big Ducks on Sarah for Denver requests. Oh, yes. We'll look. Tesla, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Tesla, send me that on Instagram so I don't forget. Pretty little memory. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So this is so cool. I was thrilled to be able to find this. I recognized it right away, but I couldn't remember the artist when I found it. And sure enough, it was printed right on there for me. I'm starting this at $28. This is named, and I'm trying to get you to a point where there's no glare. There we go. Okay, so this is a piece of art that was originally done in the 1930s. And the artist's name is John Alonzo Williams. And the piece of art itself is called The Watchful Cat. This is a famous piece. So it's one of those kind of when you know it, you see it, or when you see it, you know it, rather. And John Alonzo Williams was an artist that was alive like in the early 1900s. And I think he died. Well, you know what? He did die. It says right on here 1869 to 1947. And he's famous for his watercolor realism. And the realism really had a focus on a lot of the finer details, which you always don't always see in watercolor, but it also had a focus on depth of field. And he really enjoyed capturing that all in watercolor. Now, the original to this piece hangs in New York at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. That's how, I mean, he's that caliber of artist.
Awesome.
And this is such a great piece. It was again done in the mid 1930s, but then gifted by John Alonzo Williams himself in the 1940s to the Met. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
And very iconic. I love it. And the name of it, I don't know if I said it earlier, but the name of it is The Watchful Cat. So yes, Kitty is watchful. Size wise, I want to say this is 11 by 14, but I forgot to measure it. No, it is 12 3/4 by 9 3/4. So technically 12 by 9, and this is 12 3/4 by 9 3/4 in the frame. It does also have the really nice little saw teeth on the back where you can easily hang it with a nail. Super sweet piece of art. And I love that you've got a little bit of the realism. And then the original, of course, is in watercolor, and I'm sure the original is spectacular.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, isn't it neat? I know the light is good too. I agree, Adam.
Yeah.
So this is 28. John Alonzo Williams is again the artist, and I know a lot of you guys have sweet tabby kitties that kind of look like that, and it does have his original signature, which he used like a pastel crayon, so it's kind of hard to see, but that's how it looks on the original. So $28 if anybody is interested. Otherwise, I will send this on over to eBay, but we'll bring it back for the recap if you're thinking about it. Okay. Yep. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I love anytime that you see paintings or drawings that can really show off the depth of field that you get in photography is pretty amazing because you know you don't see it all the time. Right. I have some Mantiques. I have littles, and they're all different these are just those types of things I like to collect and put in little shelves. This is from 73 to 74 was the design on this one. And this was given at the bowling alley if you got the high game score type of thing. And it says lingerie Van Ralte. So don't know what that's about. Oh, hold on, Sarah.
Nope. Go ahead, David. And Victoria, you were the only one that bid on it, sweetheart. So it is yours at 28. Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. And so this is just a fun little, kind of like a little trophy for your bowler. And the other side is nice and clean, so you can just display it. Love anything turned wood. And this measures, let's see. So it is, I did not measure it. So let me just check. It's right at 4 inches tall, and the widest, it is 1.5 inches wide. So 1.5 inch wide, and then 4 inch tall. All right, so that's the first choice. My second one is this really awesome little owl trinket dish. It is about 2.5 inch diameter. We do have the potter's little mark on the bottom, and on the top, it's a nice glaze with the cut-in design. So you have the glaze that is overlaid, and then they draw that in. So really cool little owl. I don't know who made it. It does have its stamp, though.
Oh, man, that stamp, pottery-wise, is familiar to me. But I looked, and I cannot tell you who it is.
Yeah. But it's awesome. You could use it as just a little fun ring catcher next to the sink. Yeah. If you chew gum, use it as a gum catcher, or just display it. You can set it up so you're just looking at the little design on there.
I love original pottery like that.
Same. Next up, now they got me at the estate sale. We've got Lufkin, nice extended ruler, but we're missing about 2 feet of it. So I didn't catch that. So this is in as a choice as well for decor. You definitely couldn't use it as a carpenter, but you could definitely still display with it. So that is in the running as well from Lufkin. Where is it? I thought it was right on front. Yeah, right there. There we go. 2-way ruler. Yeah, it's still cool for display. No sense in throwing it out. And then I also, I have this set. Now this I bought at the estate sale. They had collected old railroad stuff, and they had it all bundled together. I grabbed it because, yes, it's a railroad tie, and there are different pieces of them. I like it because that means that they were actually used and fell off or got pulled off and sat somewhere forever until someone found them and displayed them. So who knows how old they are? You see all that rust just coming off this big one, and then the 3 little portions. Spikes. So looks great. Yeah, the spikes look cool, like sitting on a shelf, very mantique-y. So those are the choices. Thank you, Tesla, and thank you, Nettie. I'm going to set them all up together so you can see them. Yeah, kind of like railroad artifact type of thing. Yeah. And let's see. And then we've got the ruler, and then we've got our little owl, and then bowling pin. There we go.
That's a choice. And David had these all displayed in that long little shelf box that he had, and it all looked so cool together. Like none of it was related, but I was like, how does that work? It just does. Yeah.
It's just oddities. So thank you, Tesla. I see your bid as well. 15, 14, 13, gold, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid in. Thank you, Tesla.
Love it. Guys, throw a thumbs up if you would. We're trying to get to 100 thumbs up tonight. That's our goal by the end of the night. 100 thumbs up. If you have not thrown a thumbs up on the broadcast, please do so. It's free.
Yes, thank you so much. So Tesla and then Nettie. So Tesla, I think I know, but let me know. Bowling pin, ruler, bowl, or railroad ties.
Awesome. And then Nettie right behind Tesla at 11. And I think that was everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
And Victoria, I got you for the watchful cat. So thank you. Railroad stuff and pen. Oh, that's awesome.
For that. Very cool.
Your neighbor loves it, Tesla. That's sweet. Thank you.
And then Nettie, let me know if you want the Lufkin or if you want the little owl dish.
Oh, Sarah Lee said, I have industrial vignettes all around my house.
That's
We
awesome.
actually have some too. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Got you
Nettie,
for the owl.
cute. Thanks, Nettie.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Awesome. All right. So I have a really cool piece of art that I found at an estate sale. So remember the crewels that I showed on, what was that? Sunday? Yes. I was like,
Sunday.
what was that? So the crewels that I showed on Sunday, this was from the same maker and the same estate sale. So this is the cutest piece. This is one of those needle points. And I love these because they are for that part of the wall that needs a little something, something. You've got that little weird strip on a wall somewhere. Well, this is for that weird strip. And this is a bright reddish orange and then more of a kind of like a traditional orange color with daisies. And these are poppies. The whole thing is just beautiful. It's on kind of a celadon green needlepoint background. And then you've got the bright greens, the oranges, the whites. It just pops.
What's your starting price?
This long, 20.
Sorry about
$20. And let me give you all the way to the tassel. It is right at 40 inches long, and the width is 5.5 inches wide. So 40 tall, 5.5 wide. And then the bottom has this little crocheted area, which I think is just so sweet. Love it. And it's in that yummy celadon green like the rest of it. So it's finished nicely with like a linen on the back. And someone spent hours working their little fingers to the bone on this needlepoint. And I had to save it. I can't bear to think of Gam Gam's creations getting left.
I know.
Someone has to have them and enjoy them and love them. And just as a bonus, I'm throwing in something that matches with it. Thank you, Brenda. It is a little hanky, and it's got the same flowers in the same colors. And I just thought, if you have like a little vase sitting nearby or something, this would be so pretty. Kind of just color coordinating with it, whatever you want to do with it. But I'm including it just because it matches, and I think they have to go together. So it is a gorgeous piece. It has no flaws or smells or weirdness. And I love that someone made it. It does have a little ring right here on the top for hanging. So you would just put your little nail right there, real easy going. And it's a beautiful piece. They also call these, in the way of like the crafty world, they call these bell pulls. So they would have like a bell at the bottom and then a little hook at the top. So bell pulls also were very popular, but this is just a little needlepoint piece. My grandma Mimi did one of these when she was alive. And the one that she did was different birds. So it'd be like a goldfinch, then be like a bluebird, and then a cardinal. And she has a whole one. I'm sure my mom still has it. She has a whole one that has birds on it. Super cool. So yeah, bouquet of poppies in a vase. So I'm going to count it down. I'm throwing in the hanky because I just feel like it needs to go together. All the same colors. And we're at 20 with Brenda. So thank you, Brenda, for your bid. If anybody else wants to get in on this pretty orange and green poppy creation, now is the time. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
That's cool.
Thank you, Beth. I see you at 21. Oh my gosh, Tesla, it probably is. Yeah, it's been shipped days ago. So Brenda got in there at 22. Congratulations, Brenda. This is coming to you with the hanky. Thank you so much. I told you I was having fun bundles tonight.
Yeah, fun bundles.
Sometimes things just have to go together.
Yeah.
I don't know how my brain works.
I know. Now I'm wanting to bundle everything. Now, my next bundle. But I can bundle it if you want, but it'll just be So first off in this choice, I have this really rad 1970s napkin holder in wood form. It's that nice, like honey type of wood, very nice and light color. And then you've got your knight right up front with the napkin sign, very medieval. And you can hang it or just set it on the counter or the table. It will stand up. But yeah, I love the fact that it's large enough for napkins, but also you could just put fun ephemera in there if you wanted to. And it measures right at 11 inches tall. So that's your first choice. My second choice, it's a set of three, and we have very old enamelware. So you've got the orange, and they're bowls with the little rolled edge and unfinished at the bottoms. They don't do it like that anymore. That's how you can tell they're definitely older. And you've got the nice band all the way around. These are about 5-inch diameter and sit up about 2 inches tall. So we've got the orange, the yellow, and then we've got the blue. Nice, like darker blue. And so those all come together. These are great for use, definitely, but display in a kitchen, I think that would be really cool.
I like enamel too. Those are cute.
You can even take a plant if you have a little smaller planter that can sit inside this.
David, what's on the orange one? It's like the way you're showing it. There's something on the orange one.
Well, that's just like a rub mark.
Oh, okay.
It's old metal. So you've got just a little bit in one spot, and of course, just a little bit of chippies, but that happens on enamelware, still definitely usable. So $16 for choice, the set of 3 bowls, or the napkin holder. And I meant to show you, it does have the marking on the back, the stamp, Nevco, and from the 70s. So $16 for choice. Going once, going twice, and we're going to go ahead and put them to the side. Thanks, guys. And, oh, Sarah's gone. I just realized Sarah's not here for a second. So, oh, she's back.
I'm back. All right. So next up, ooh, these are so cool. Look at these. Look at these. I was so excited about these. Just amazing. Okay, so I am doing these. Whoop, hold on.
Sorry about that, y'all.
We're counting down.
Yeah, we're counting down, and that was the first 16. Jacqueline is the second one. So if you want to be ahead of Annette, you need to come in at 17. 15,
those are cute together. Yeah.
I think so too. I love the colors together. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looks like Annette is wanting the napkin holder.
For that napkin holder. Don't blame you. Well, thank you, Jacqueline, also for your bid. And that's back at 18 ways. And there's the bid end. So all right.
For the napkin holder, Annette, and Jacqueline for 16, let me know if you would like the set of 3 bowls, the orange, blue, and yellow. And you change them up by stacking them differently. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're silly. All right. So these fiberglass trays, I am starting for choice. I've got a huge one, and then I've got like a little small pizza sized one. I'm starting these for $18. Now, here is the small one. And this is such a fabulous 60s tiki Hawaiian design. So you can see, I'm going to get you real close. We've got these fiery red kind of colors going on. And then that's a daffodil outlined in gold. And then kind of like a big black hibiscus type flower. And then all of these really nice little abstract marks in the background. It's so 60s. And again, you can see on the back, there's the fiberglass. They would trap fabric underneath the fiberglass. And that's how these are made. So this one, let me tell you size.
I didn't know that's how they made this.
Yeah, this makes the perfect little pizza pan. This one is 11 inches in diameter. And the brand on these, by the way, is on the back. It's called Tray Mold. There you go. From California, from the 60s. And this is, look at the large one. Ah, is that cool or what? These are in excellent shape. They have no issues whatsoever. Yeah. They have been kept beautifully. This one is 17 inches in diameter. And we found them together. And I just thought, oh my gosh, these are so cool. The company is made in El Monte, California. And I did just a tiny bit of digging on the company. And apparently they were only in business for 10 years from 1963 to 1973. And that was it. So these were only made by that company for 10 years. And these are so cool. I think even if you were going for, like, let's say you got a tiki bar or a tiki theme going on, or you love the 60s abstract Hawaiian flowers, you could certainly hang this on the wall as an art piece and it would be great. It's in nice enough shape. It would be okay as an art piece. It's that cool. And you could even offset, the little one. Wouldn't that look awesome on the wall?
Oh my gosh, it would. Yeah.
Statement pieces. And yeah, I just love these. So versatile, usable statement pieces made between 63 and 73 in El Monte, California. And I just think they're awesome. I love the pattern. And the big one does have its original tagaroo on the back. Okay.
Absolutely beautiful.
Stunning, made by tray mold, fiberglass, handcrafted. And it says unbreakable, dishwasher proof, stain proof, alcohol and citrus proof, designs molded for long life and lasting beauty for cold foods.
Drive over it.
Hey, that's right. All right. So I don't see any interest. We'll bring these back for the recap. $18 for choice. Yeah, they're really good. They're really cool, right? And I know it's kind of hard to see, but the gold is really cool when it catches to that outlines those little daffodil jonquil. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm tempted to take those and put those on our wall.
I think they would look amazing on a wall. All you need is a little plate hanger thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I have a fun little choice. I'm starting them off at 12. Something for everybody out there if you're looking for a planter or something to store your nuts. So we have yellow once again on the inside. This is a hobbyist piece made by Williams in 1974. So they went on ahead and put their little scratch in there. They did a really good job. You've got the nice tones.
I bet it was that Karen Williams.
That Karen Williams got on it.
Williams, one of our Williams gals. Yeah.
One of the Williams. And yeah, I love the fact that on top of the walnut or chestnut, what is that? So what kind of nut would that be?
I'm gonna go. It's a walnut.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. And on top,
is it a pecan? I don't know. What kind of nut is this? We're needing help with our nut identification.
Yes, and the squirrel, he knows, but he's not telling. Shh, that's mine. That's my nut. And he has actual painted face, which is awesome. You've got even a little chestnut in his eye.
Yeah.
So he's okay.
That's what I
know. He's from, you know what? Hold. Okay. So I'm going to show this. I did not see until now. You see this itty bitty. Hey, Les, it's nice to see you. You see this little thing. It's not on the outside. It's just on the inside. If it'll focus. There we go. I think it is in the time of firing. Probably had a little glaze crack. It doesn't affect it, but I just wanted to show that because I did not see it until just now. But yeah, it's okay. Definitely a walnut. We got a walnut. So
we've got a consensus of walnut in the chat. I love that. Thank you guys.
All right. So that's your first choice, and it's a cutie, about 7 inches. And then this guy has been all around the world for the Colemans. And before I put it on eBay, I was gonna offer it in this choice. It is made by Hager, and we've got the Hager USA stamp on the bottom, and it is a really beautiful style. It's by Eric Olson for Hager, who made this sculpt and a couple of other ones. You've got the pedestal, and you put the greenery in it, and it finishes it up. It just looks really cool and fancy, kind of Art Deco as well.
Eric
that's-
Olson for Hager, right?
Yes, yes. And yeah, I think that is a fantastic color. You've got the two multi-tone blue, and then the dark black shading comes in to just kind of give you extra shadows, basically. And the inside is nice and clean, nice and white, glazed, so you can put a plant in there with no problems.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. Last one is from the late 50s. We've got California Pottery. It is numbered P14. And I love the green. You've got the green glaze with the drip coming all the way around the top. And then you've got kind of like doorways or little curtains almost all the way around. And it is a nice rectangular size, 8x5 by 3.5.
I love that.
And yeah, blink your eyes twice and it's going to be March, and it's time to start planting stuff, And this is a great time to start propagating, start getting some of your plants ready to go outside. This kind of planter is great. You put some seeds in there, you can get them growing, and then the rest is whatever you want to do with it. But those are the choices. Obviously, you're not putting a plant in there.
No.
But aren't those cool together? So we're at 13, and does it overpropagate? Yes, sometimes we
too, Tesla. I used to overpropagate
the first 4 or 5 years we lived here in Colorado. Sarah had a heyday because there's in the wintertime we get that sunlight coming in the back windows, the south windows, and you can grow some nice plants through the winter.
I had one point where I had to make room for vintage because the plants were taking over the house. Yeah. I've cut back much in the last probably 4 years, but in 2020 it looked like a jungle in here. Yeah.
We won't even go all the way there. We had plants everywhere. So let's go ahead and start a countdown on these 3 pieces, right at 6 inches diameter, 7 inches tall, and then 8 inches long. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 16 or our bid in from the fabulous Lisa. And look, this has kind of like a nut design at the bottom of that. You get a big wrench and you can turn it and turn it.
Cool. I love it.
There's our bid in. Jacqueline, your 16 came in right after that. So it's going to go Tesla and then Jacqueline. So Tesla, do you want squirrel with nut, blue vase, or green planter? Okay. Walnut with squirrely top.
Whoa.
All good.
You have second choice. Just let us know. And then Brad is back there at 12. Okay.
If you're passing, you can definitely put that in now, Brad, or just waiting to see what Jacqueline says. So blue or green, we'll just do it nice and easy.
Hello. Yes.
Is anyone out there? Hello.
Okay. All right. Fantastic, Jacqueline. Thank you so much.
Beautiful piece. And was that everybody?
Brad.
Oh, sorry about that, Brad. So Brad, let me know if you wanted the green planter or you can just put in pass.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for your bids.
Okay, I have one more choice for you. And this is going to start at $5.
What?
5 big dollars. $5. $5 foot long. Okay, here we go. Sorry. These are, I had to get organized over here. These are for doilies. Or not doilies, God, hankies. Sorry. It's the end of the sale. I'm a little brain dead. So this is first up choice. And it is so cute. You've got the little daisies. And then around every edge, you have that scalloped kind of shape with peach flowers with little blue bow and daisies in the middle for $5. So, and again, I'm thinking in teacups for Valentine's Day. These are precious. I always like to put them in stuff. Let me show you in our little pink thingy that sold earlier. How cute this is. Put them in, let them hang over. It's a great way to display some of your little pretties. Okay, so that's choice number 1, the peach one. And then this next one is really cool. I had never seen one quite like this. These are all estate sale finds. And this has a blue border and kind of a pretty medallion. And then it goes into all these little Grecian like urns and vases, and even like a little Aladdin's lamp you can see on there. Isn't that cute? And I love this one. So this is going to be choice number 2, the little urns and vases and lamps. Okay. Choice number 3 is bright pink, yellow, and purple all the way around. So pretty. And then it's like a really nice white kind of a sheer in the middle. And this one's slightly bigger, and it does have scalloped edges all the way around as well. And I love that vibrant hot pink and the purple and the yellow so good together. And you can see there's even some little daisies mixed in there too. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is choice number 3. Choice number 4 is blue and white daisies with green. And I think that one is really cool. Very mod and pretty. None of these have issues. So this is choice number 4. And then choice number 5 is not a hanky. It is a doily, which is why I said doilies in the beginning. This is 8 inches in diameter, and it is handmade, multicolored little doily. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Love it. Green and blue, red, kind of an orangey yellow. So great. So that is actually your last choice. Okay. So I am going to show them all to you again really quick. Here you go. We've got peach and blue and daisies. That's the first one. Then we have the little Grecian pots and urns and Aladdin's lamp.
All right.
Okay. Then we have the pink, yellow, purple flower border with daisies. And then we have the blue and white daisies. And then our doily. Okay. So those are the choices. Les is at 5. Anybody else wants to get in on these? They are so cute for display.
Mama, I want the blue one. Can I have the blue one? I want to give it to Daddy.
Lammy, you can have whatever you want. You're such a good girl.
Oh, thank you.
We're nuts about our dogs. I'm sorry, we're playing dogs. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. Tracy's in at 6. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I'm starting a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end.
Bid end.
Oh, lamb chop, you're the biscuit.
I'm a biscuit.
I'm a biscuit.
That's my child.
My child.
Our child. Look at her. Look at her. She's so silly. There's the bid. Thank you, Lisa. All right. So Tracy Shepherd, let me know. You can take the doily. We're going to call this one vases.
Cool.
And then we'll call this one pink. Okay. This one we'll call peach. And this one it will be blue flowers. Okay.
And then Les will be after Tracy.
Yes, Les and Tracy. Thank you guys. All except the doily. They are coming to you, Tracy Shepherd. Thank you, love. And Miss Les, did you want that doily? You let me know. Those are yours, Tracy. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Tracy.
And just to show you, look how cute this is. I love to just cram them in stuff. That is horrible. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, Les is passing.
Okay, Les is passing. If anybody wanted my little multicolored doily, let a girl know. Thank you, guys.
And I believe it's time for our recap. So
it's time.
You may get a chance at it real fast. So I'm going to show you the items that didn't sell for me during the sale. We have some really great stuff. And so all we ask you to do is just put in the dollar amount that we tell you for the item, as well as the item name. If there's more than one person interested, we'll do a quick countdown. Otherwise, it's just a quick, basically claim as we go. So thank you, Holly. First off in my recap is this beautiful, beautiful dish. This is from late 50s, early 60s by Bischoff Glass. They closed down their doors in 63. So this is right at the beginning of the mid-century modern glass era, and they tried to get in and they just didn't make it. But their signature, Bischoff's signature dish was the ruffle, or style was the ruffle and the controlled Bullicante. So the controlled bubbles, and that is $38, and it measures 11 by 7. So just put in green bowl 38 if interested. And yes, you could definitely put your bananas in there. Bam, perfect. So that is 38 green dish or bowl. And then I have this beautiful satin clear Fenton dish with the strawberry design. It indents in on the pedestal as well as all the way around the ruffle bowl. It is $20 for that. Just put in Fenton 20, and I'll put black behind it just so you can see a little bit better. So Fenton 20 if you're interested in that. Thank you. And then, oh, this beautiful Hager yellow planter waterfall swoop. That is 22, and it measures, I believe, 10. Let me make sure. Yeah, about 10 inches tall. So put in Hager or put in yellow planter. And what was the price again? Oh, 18.
I don't remember. 18. There we go. That's so cool.
All right. And then I also had this planter here, California, USA, dated or numbered. And then you've got that beautiful swirl, the drip glaze going on. That was only $12. $12, guys. And it measures about 8 inches long. So it's a nice big size. Yeah, it did fly by, didn't it?
It flew by. I was like, how is it only 8:20? Because normally it's a little after 9 when we get done.
Right.
And I'm like, that's crazy. But we didn't have as much choice. And we
Sure.
did like one less item than we normally do. So that's 2 rounds that we didn't normally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's definitely why. Oh, I see Tracy in for the yellow Hager planter. Congrats, Tracy. That's awesome.
Thanks, Tracy.
And then the stoneware little fella, you can use him as a little planter for succulents or an incense burner. And he has hole all the way through. And it is marked SDW for Stoneware Designs West. Right there on the bottom. Other planter. Okay, Tracy, I got you for your other planter there. Going once, going twice.
Thank you, Tracy. There. Okay.
So I got Tracy for that.
Down on the
So this one, and Kimmy, just so you know, this one's California. It's not Hager. Just wanted you to know. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Tracy's in at 12. So Kimmy, if you want to get in at 13. And it's great seeing you all here.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Yes, you guys are awesome.
There's our bid end. So Tracy, coming to you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. And this stoneware guy, let me make sure I got it right.
You know what I would do with that guy? I would put stick incense in his body, and I would burn cone incense in his little pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so burned through and up through the top. Yeah. This guy is 16. So just put in stoneware 16 or incense burner 16. And then I have this ski from the 50s, early 60s from Austria. We've got the marking here, and it's complete with this little boot, and it comes with this vintage matchbox. And you can also take that out and put in a Zippo lighter. And that's what it was made for. And that guy was 20. So just put in 20 ski. Or I also have for 20 this folk art from West Germany, hand carved fella. He's got his alpine hat on and great cork. So you can put it in any bottle you want to cork up. And he is 20. Just put in cork stopper or bottle stopper 20, and that's it for me.
Awesome. Yay.
Thank you, guys.
If you're watching that on the replay and some of that didn't get claimed that you want, feel free to email us real quick, ttbsarahc@gmail.com, before we send any of the unsold items over to eBay. All right. So here's my recap. Again, please put in the name and the price of anything you're claiming. This is a beautiful piece of Moroccan Majolica. Not sure on era. We know it is vintage. and it was made either 60s, 70s, or 80s. So it's got a 30-year span on age. That's all I could find on it. It is really beautiful. It's made from terracotta clay, and it's known in like the Maghreb region of northern Africa, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco. This type of style is very popular. It has a very small little loss of glaze right there, and you can see the terracotta. It's not what I would necessarily call a chip, but it definitely has a little loss of glaze right there. So that's it. Again, beautiful piece. I was asking 30 on this. If anybody's interested, put in picture 30, and it has that yummy teal, yellow, maroon, and cobalt. I think it would look really cool with cobalt glass.
Oh, yeah.
So that is available. And then I had the fiberglass trays that are made in between 1963 and 1973, very mid-century and cool. These are $18 for choice. This one is 11 inches. This one is 17 inches. $18 for choice. If anybody wants to take them both, I'll do them both for 32.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you want them both, I'll do them for 32. Otherwise, 18 for choice on these. And we do have the original tag on the back, made by Tray Mold. They are fiberglass. Okay. And then, I had a couple little scarves left. $10 on these. Put in rose and blue. $10. This one is square, really pretty. And it has little ruffles around the edge. So that one is 10. Oh, and I had one I forgot to show. Okay, Tracy is going to take the trays for 32. That is a great bundle, Tracy. They are so cool. Thank you so much. They are yours. Okay. So I forgot to show you this scarf earlier when I was doing scarf choice. Remember when I said I lost one? Found it. This one is pure silk, and it's $10. It's blue and white. It has really pretty florals to it. It's very lightweight because it is real silk, and that would be $10. So put in blue and white, floral 10. Or I have this one left, which is pink and gray, and it's kind of rectangular, really cute for the hair. And you can put this one in for 10 as well. Okay, Al's Full Shelf Shop. I am putting you down for the scarf. Al's Full Shelf Shop. And mods, if you will tell Al what email to use and what I need. I don't know that we've worked together, Al, but thank you. I've got you down, my dear. And my mods will let you know what to email. And then I had my little multicolored doily left. And this would be $5. Okay, so just say doily. Okay, Al, you did. Thank you so much. You're right. So $5 multicolored doily. And I think that's it. Let me look to make sure. Yes, that is everything. Fantastic. All right. So B. Castro for the pink and gray. Thank you, Holly Parker. I did not see that,
Thank
baby.
you, Holly. I did not either.
Holly had my back. Thank you, girly. And that one was for B. Castro. I got you, B. Thank you, B. Awesome. Okay, fantastic. So that was so much fun. I love a good mystery sale. We had a lot of fun curating it. I love the mystery bundles and all that we did. Thank you guys for your participation and all your love in the chat. Gosh, yeah, I can't believe this is already Wednesday. This is our 4th sale of the year. Can you believe that, guys? So anything that you have purchased tonight is going to invoice with anything that you might purchase this coming Sunday night. All right. So invoices will not go out until Monday. If you need something right away from tonight, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll get you an invoice right out and we'll get it sent right out if you need it. Do stop by my eBay store if you are still feeling shoppy. Lisa dropped the link in the chat. Thank you, Lisa. And I keep listing every day. I'm listing a few more items over there. So go check out what we've got in the eBay store. And mods, thank you guys. Lisa, the bid ending, Holly, the help, Victoria, Karen, Amy, you guys are wonderful. Thank you for all of your love and support. Thank you, Phil. Yes, Friday I will be turning 20 again. Woo-hoo.
Happy birthday. We're going to have a lot of fun. So definitely make sure if you're in the Facebook group, we'll be doing a little post in there on Friday for her birthday. So yeah, definitely join our Facebook group and we're going to have a lot of fun Friday night for her birthday. So.
Woohoo! Yes, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the sweet wishes. Brad, yes, we are going to Super Junk this month. I just haven't nailed down with Greta what day. But it'll be a Wednesday night for sure. So yes, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I will make sure to have a happy birthday. And we are going to go out for dinner for a cheese wheel. It's an aged Parmesan cheese wheel shipped from Italy. They ship it to this restaurant and then they swirl pasta in it and make pasta table side. So that's what we're doing for my birthday. And you give me cheese and pasta and good company and I'm happy as a clam. Very simple girl. So I'm looking forward to that Friday night. It'll be fun. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for such a fun mystery sale. I like to do these every so often. Keep you on your toes and thanks for everybody. Oh, guys, we're trying to get to 100 likes on the broadcast. We're 5 away. We're at 95. We need 5 more likes. So if you have not liked the broadcast before you go, please do. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free.
Yes,
also, check out Junk Drunk Mantiques on Instagram and also here on the tube as well. We post stuff on Instagram all the time. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, the link is in the description of this video, along with all of our social media links. So if you want to find us on socials, you certainly can. And we post previews and stuff a lot, Instagram, Facebook, and then here on the community tab in YouTube. So thank you guys. Great night. Peace, love, and vintage until Sunday night. We'll be back here at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that's 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll see you then, and I will be turning a year older between now and then. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.